Hello. All right, so we got some Kerry King, Dave Lombardo drama for you. Today, Slayer has entered the same arena previously dominated by groups like Kiss, Aerosmith, Motley Crue. So it's good to see some old school thrashers get into the shit talking game. We love to see it. All right, so I'm sure you've all seen the headlines. Kerry King says Dave Lombardo is, quote, dead to me. Harsh words, man. Harsh words. Thinking about the classics, the absolute classics they made together. But I guess I understand both sides of this story. I know it's popular to shit on Kerry King. I mean, he kind of looks like a jerk, comes off kind of like a jerk in a lot of interviews. He's definitely seems like the strongest personality in Slayer. So in that sense, he's kind of got that Gene Simmons vibe where he kind of just dominates the room, But anyway, here's what Kerry King had to say. He was asked in an interview with Rolling Stone, by the way. That's how fucking big Slayer is. Asked by Rolling Stone magazine, goddamn, if he had spoken to Dave Lombardo, who's been out of Slayer for more than a decade. So Kerry says, no, Lombardo is dead to me. Dave went on that tirade when we were on a flight to Australia, and he knew he couldn't retort for 14 hours, and he threw me under the bus. I was the only one keeping him in the band. Tom wanted him out before that, and Jeff had just gotten the spider bite. Anyway, he goes on to explain that, all right, so from Kerry's point of view, Lombardo was actually being a little greedy. He said that Lombardo's listened to his lawyer, who apparently his shady lawyer, this is Kerry's point of view. Lombardo's like shady lawyer convinced Lombardo that Slayer had Metallica money, and that's his words. And Kerry says we've never had fucking Metallica money. So yeah, a lot of shit talk, and they ended up just firing Dave. Uh, and the thing is, Kerry may have a point here. I mean, when you think about how Lombardo, he'd already left the band, then he comes back, and I'm assuming he wants to be paid like as an equal member. And I mean, that's kind of a tall order when you're just rejoining a band. But the thing is, at this point, when Lombardo had been in the band, he'd already been back in the band for like 10 years at that point. So I mean, and when you look at the bands that Lombardo would rather play with than Slayer, uh, like, Suicidal, he did that tour with Testament, Mr. Bungle, that tour's coming up. Those guys don't make as much money as Slayer. So I mean, really, I don't know. Maybe they're screwing Lombardo. I don't know. And from Lombardo's point of view, he actually said that sounded like him and Tom were on the same team, but then shit got all fucked up, and Tom ended up siding with the rest of the guys in Slayer. So something to do with lawyers. It's crazy stuff, crazy drama. What do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.